Prayers weekly.
Wow. There. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hello. Abby jump scare. Abby jump scare. Hi, everybody. How are you? Let me go through my list of redeems and say hello to everybody. Let me go through it. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How is everyone? How are you all? How are you?
Prayers put a brain. Prayers blanket dance. Prayers put a brain.
Let
Prayers
me
blanket
go through
dance.
the
Prayers
list.
put a brain.
So, Enkin's gone first. Congratulations. Hello, CGR. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Ranger. Hello, Joe. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Enkins. Hello, Jason. Hello, Oni Chikanori. Hello, Knowledge. Hello, Diverso. Hello, Ray. Thank you, Hunter, for the 16 months. Thank you. God bless you. Ocelot, hello. Switor, hello. Chibi, hello. Seamoney, hello. Andy, hello. Chonks, hello. Rastum, hello. Under Starlit Petals, hello. Gerbil, hello. Bearded Potato. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. God bless you. Also, thank you for, just being a nice person. And thank you for the mod stuff. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you. And God bless you. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Miss. Hello, Jasper. Hello, Anna Maestro. Hello, Servant of God. Hello, Arclight. Frail Sheep. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Thank you. And God bless you. Thank you. Tender, hello. Brokia, hello. Will, hello. Ronan, hello. Horowitz, hello. Mike, hello. Kanika, hello. Double count. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Let's see. Dynamic, hello. Mockman, hello. Big Hat, hello. Eagle Ward, hello. Mr. Action, hello. JTKW, hello. Unit, hello. Dandy, hello. Dump account, hello. Mac Frog, hello. Anakin's Lost Hand, hello. Tristan, hello. Dog, hello. Wow! Got him. Got all of them. Got them all. Boom. Hello, Sunshine, hello. Hello, everybody! Hello, Hand, hello. Thank you. And hello, Skull. Hello, Clover. Aesthetic, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. Well, God bless you. Thank you. How is everybody's Sunday? How is everybody's day today? Not bad. Good. Quite bad. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jarble. I hope that whatever it is, that you will find peace with it soon, and that you can find some joy with today's stream. Papa had a great sermon today. Nice. Just call me JT. Got it. Good day, but went by too fast. I understand that. Let's say peaceful, decent, good. I missed the buddy's anniversary stream and I'm mad about it. Aw, that's okay. I've missed a couple too. It can get really overwhelming sometimes. So, I know that they'll be understanding. Did some good yard work. Nice. Also, welcome Onin. Welcome to chat. Welcome. Starlit? Do you like Starlit, maybe? Oh no, Big Hat, I'm so sorry. I just got over mine. I was sick for a few weeks. Hi, Abby. It's little Alex's birthday! Okay, everybody, we're gonna sing happy birthday, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Alex. Happy birthday to you. And a dance. I made that up right now. That's new. That's a new feature. New feature. New birthday feature? New birthday feature. Yeah. Arclight! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, and God bless you. Wow, today is certainly a day. Thank you, everybody, for the level 3 hype train, too. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. And thank you, Tender, for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. So today, as some of you know, some of you might not know, let's see. So, I've always been on a... Oh, well, Ando, thank you for joining us today. I'm glad to have you. So, as some of you know, the last Sunday of the month, I always give the proceeds to charity. And today, the way that we choose the charity is with a little wheel. Oh no, Diva. I hope that, well, I'm glad that you understood that what you did was, wrong, and I hope that you make peace with it and that you're able to, have a little conversation with God about it. But I understand, But I hope that whatever it is, it got resolved and that you're able to move past, Okay, sorry, let me go back to the subject at hand. So the last Sunday of the month, I like to have what's called the Sunday School Charity Stream. And basically, everything that goes to the stream goes to charity. So that includes all subscriptions, all bits, all donations, they all go to charity. The way that I am able to calculate it is at the end of every stream, I get a little email from, I think it's Stream Elements, and it basically gives me a rundown of everything that I got in the stream. So it's very easy for me to take what I got in the stream and apply it to the charity. The reason why I tell you is, just so you guys know and understand, and there's full transparency. And the way that we decide the charity is with a little wheel. I have a little wheel, and I spin the wheel, and I have researched all of the charities on the wheel, and all of them have really, really good, scores on everything. They give a very good amount of money to the actual cause, as opposed to having a high overhead. The causes themselves are good. And I do take suggestions, but I do research and vet all suggestions. So if you ever have a charity that you want to recommend to me, you are more than welcome to do so on the Discord server. You can put it in the stream suggestion chat. Yeah. But that's kind of how we do it on the last Sunday of the month. So, without further ado... Oh my goodness, thank you!
And wonderful Sunday to you, Abigail. Still doing the good work, I see. Glad I found such a wonderful Christian community, not only in the tuber community but also on Twitch. Thank you for introducing them to me.
I am so happy to have you here, Ronan. Thank you so much for the 7 months, but most of all, thank you so much for the kind words and just being a part of the community. It really is a blessing to have you. Thank you so much. And is there a command for this? Exclamation point Discord. Also, hello, Erno. Welcome. Welcome. There is, but thank you so much, Ronan. Thank you so much. It is a blessing to have you here. Thank you and God bless. Let's get started though. Let's go spin the wheel, okay? Let's go spin the wheel, everybody. Go spin the wheel. Alright? 1 second. Oh yeah? Bam bam! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Alright, everybody. I'm gonna need everybody in chat to say spin. Spin, 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 spin. And we're gonna spin the wheel. And we're gonna spin the wheel and see where it lands. Everybody, you gotta say spin! Everybody spin! Spin, 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 spin! Oh, what's going on? I think we got a wheel spin. That's right. Hello and welcome. So today, all of the proceeds will go to the Humane Society. the stream. All proceeds go to Humane Society. Which is a very good... Oh, why do I got this face? Who redeemed this? Who redeemed this? The Inhumane Society. Harley, welcome! I look unhappy, but that is because somebody redeemed this face. I can assure you, Harley, I am very happy to have you here. Welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Somebody gave me this face, but I can assure you, I am very happy. My dad's dog came from a humane shelter. Very excellent. This is also a good time to give to the Humane Society. The Humane Society, humans have enough. Let's give it to animals. The joke is that the Humane Society takes care of the animals. But, there's... Right now, when it gets hot, right? There's two different things going on right now. It is just about getting to the end of kitten season, and that's when all of the kittens are born, and now they're all out there in the wild. They aren't fixed. They have a lot of health problems, and also because of the heat, a lot of other problems are going on with like doggies and stuff.
2 months
So,
of Abby's ministry. 2 months of fellowship and fun laughs. Thank you for all that you do. I am so glad the Lord's path brought me into this stream, and blessed me with your presence and prayers. It has been an honor getting to know you. May the Lord smile upon you.
Thank you so much, Chipsy, and it has been a blessing and an honor to have you as well. Thank you so much for the 2 months, but most of all, just thank you for being in the community. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you. But yes. So I think that this is a really good charity to give to. They're very proactive. They have a lot of good stuff that they do, so it's very nice to be able to give. So the other thing about the Sunday school charity is that usually we read from like the Bible directly together, but for Sunday school I like to talk about thoughts and ideas from a biblical perspective. So today I wanted to talk about faith, fear, and doubting. I am going to turn off the redeems temporarily. Once we're done with the everything going on, then I'll turn the redeems back on. You will not lose your points. I promise. Tested it. I've already tested it. What's today's Bible reading? Well, today we're gonna be... See, I have these verses over on the side here. Hello, Tom! How are you? So I'm gonna turn off the redeems. I'm gonna turn off the redeems now, okay? Once we're done, we can turn them back on, okay? Okay! Okay. So today I want to talk about faith, fear, and doubting. Asking questions, right? I really like the subject for today, especially due to being a doubting Christian, only my faith on my sleeve for the longest time. Yeah, it's, there's a reason why I wanted to talk about it. So, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because something that I've been seeing and reading a lot recently in different communities, including my own, is people being scared that their faith isn't faith enough. That their belief isn't belief enough. Like, because they are scared, or that because they have doubts, or they have fears or apprehensions, they're scared that they aren't good enough Christians. Also, hi Derpy, enjoy your lurk. They're scared that they aren't good enough Christians. They're scared that this is taking them away from God. And I think it's really important that we take a look at this and what this means. I think that it's very easy for us to want to forget that, with any good relationship, like friends and family and loved ones, that it's not perfect. Who here argues with their favorite person? Who here argues with... Who here argues with their closest family member? Who here, disagrees with their best friend? Even if you don't fight with them, how many times are you like, what you're doing right now? I just don't know about it. That really bothers me, blah, 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 How many times have you felt at odds? How many times have you, not fully trusted the word of somebody that, you're close to? I absolutely disagree, but don't verbalize it. Yeah, exactly, though. I think that all of us, at least one time or another, yes. Often. Exactly. Does that, how do I say this? Does that take away from how much you love them? I don't think so. Because, as humans, right, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. We are gonna disagree. We're gonna have doubts. We're gonna have apprehension. Also, hello, Chicken Nuggets. How are you? Also, I saw somebody else. Crimson. Hi, welcome. And Chicken Nuggets, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. But, I think that it's important that we understand that, because, how do I say this? Our humanity makes us want to, question stuff. It makes us want to question stuff. It makes us want to disagree and challenge things. It makes us... Hold on one second. I'm actually gonna mute alerts too. I'm gonna mute them. I'm gonna still have them on, but I'm gonna mute them. And I'll say thank you for them afterwards as well. All of the alerts I'll say thank you for afterwards. But in the Bible, a relationship with God is often compared to father and child. And I would say our relationship with God is compared to a lot of different, right? Like Jesus often compares the church to being married. But the whole point, and we're gonna get more into that in Matthew next week. We're actually gonna talk about that specifically in Matthew next week. But the Bible is reminding us that the love that God has for us is unconditional, uncomparable, and beautiful. This does not mean, however, that there's no turbulence. On the contrary, things are going to be really difficult sometimes. Things are going to be really, really difficult sometimes. And that's why I want to read the story of Jesus walking on the water. And that is Matthew 14:22 through 23. Go !Bible. And you can open up... Oh, I forgot to put ESV. ESV. Translation. Okay. But, open up the Bible if you don't have a physical Bible with you. If you don't have a physical Bible with you, !Bible, and you can follow along there. If you have a physical Bible, open up to Matthew 14:22. We're gonna be reading... The reason why I have less verses than I usually do for my Sunday school streams is just because this one is long. But let's read this together, okay? We're gonna read this together. Jesus walks on water. Immediately, he made the disciples go into the boat and go before him to the other side while he dismissed the crowd. And after he had dismissed the crowds, he went up on a mountain by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat, by this time, was a long way from land, beaten by the waves, for the wind was against them. And in the fourth watch of the night, he came to them, walking on the sea. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, "It's a ghost!" And they cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." And Peter answered him, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, come. So Peter got out of the boat, walked on the water, and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid. And beginning to sink, he cried out, Lord, save me! Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying, O you of little faith, why did you doubt? And when they got to the boat, the wind ceased. And those in the boat worshipped him, saying, Truly, you are the Son of God. Let's take a look at this passage. I see a few different friends here. Hello, friends. Hello, Zia. Hello, Safe. Welcome to chat. And hello, Dingus. It's been a while. Let's take a look at what's going on in this passage. The disciples, Jesus' closest earthly confidants, were on the water by themselves. They more often than not traveled with Jesus. But as said in this passage, Jesus had chosen to go and pray alone and left them to be on their way with the boat. Through this scary storm, away from Jesus' safety and protection, they saw a man walking on the water. Not only were they being bombarded by a storm, but now there was somebody walking on the water. Walking on the stormy water. Before I continue breaking this down, I wanted to take some time to compare this to ourselves. God never promises that life will be easy. In fact, he promises that it'll be difficult. It'll be with hurt and struggle along the way. He warns us that we're going to be the ones out on the water in the boat, feeling scared while the storm is trying to break us down. In verse 26 through 27, let me reread. But when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified and said, It's a ghost. They cried out in fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid. After they had seen the man on the water, they got frightened, and rightfully so. I mean, can you imagine seeing somebody walking out on the ocean? What a crazy thing to say, though, you know? It's like God is telling us not to be afraid when life starts getting crazy. Like, all of this stuff is happening. There's a storm. There's a guy walking on the crazy waves. And he says, Take heart, it is I. So they're out on a boat during a storm, and they're freaking out. And, like, Jesus says, Take heart, it's me. It's I. Hello. Right? It's like when God is telling us not to be afraid when life starts getting crazy. You know? A lot of us can go through some pretty harsh stuff. You know, some of us lose jobs, lose family members, get sick, get hurt in ways that we don't understand. Life can get really, really difficult, and God expects us to not be afraid. Life has given us storm after storm, and we're not supposed to be afraid. Verse 28 through 31. And Peter answered him, Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water. And he said, Come. So Peter got out of the boat, walked on the water, and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried out, Lord, save me. Jesus immediately reached out his hand, took hold of him, saying to him, O you of little faith, why did you doubt? Peter asked Jesus to invite him onto the water, and once he did, he was afraid. He began to sink. Jesus addressed him, saying, You of little faith. But Jesus helped him out of the water and back onto the boat. How many of you have felt really scared and confused, only for God to give you a blessing that you didn't even expect? How many times have you been like, what is happening? What is going on? I am so scared. I have no idea what's going on. And then somehow, some way, God answers your prayer and you go, wow, I can't believe I was scared. You know? Lost count. Me too. Me too. Me too. Exactly. All sorts of feelings. All sorts of feelings. All sorts of things. A lot of hurt. A lot of pain. But God manages to watch over us and bless us in ways that we don't even understand. Let me continue. Yes, exactly, Jackless. Exactly. I'm gonna read a little bit more. Peter, throughout the Gospels, is shown to be kind of a loudmouth, big talking, impulsive, and yet doubting kind of person. You know, his relationship with Jesus, he doubts his faith, he doubts his relationship with Jesus, and the things that he can do through the power of God. And yet, he was one of Jesus' closest friends, a pillar of the Christian church, and somebody that God specifically chose to be a leader. Right? So here is this guy that Jesus calls ye of little faith. And yet he reaches out his hand, pulls him out of the water, and makes him a leader. How can somebody so foolish, so full of doubt, so silly, so impulsive, and prone to faltering on their human nature be so important to God? Right? It's simple. Faith, as a part of a relationship with God, faith is our relationship with God. Through thick and thin. It isn't depending on us always knowing the answers, us always having the answers, us never wondering or doubting. That's not what it's about. It's about us searching for those answers. About us looking to God when things are hard. You know? Got a problem? Complain to God. He isn't there just for the good. He's there to help pull us up when we're sinking in the way. When we're doubtful. When we're fearful. When we're raising our arms, begging for him to pull us up. Right? If we never had questions or concerns or doubts, that would mean that we're just perfect beings with infallible knowledge, and we simply aren't. We aren't. Doubting isn't a part of being a quote-unquote bad Christian. Wondering, not knowing the answers, being scared, not knowing information. That isn't being a bad Christian. That's us being human. We get anxious. We get scared. We start to depend on our own feelings more so than anything else, simply because it's what we know. Just like Peter. How many of us wouldn't sink in the water? How many of us would walk on the water and be like, yeah, I'm not gonna look down and be scared of the waves? I gotta be honest, I don't think any of us would not look down at the waves and go, wow, this is pretty scary. You know? I think we all would look down and go, oh my gosh, look at these waves. You know? Because it's the unknown. It's the unknown. We don't know. We've never seen this before. Instant heart attack. Exactly. I can't even look down from a bridge without being scared. Exactly. That's me too. I'd probably think it's cool. Yeah, but I'm sure it'd be a little different if you see some waves crashing over you. It would be very cool though, you know? Let me read. Oh, thank you, Cows, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read it all afterwards. I wish that was me, but I surely am gonna sink like a rock. Yep. See, and that's all of us. All of us. You see? This is all of us. All of us would look down at the waves and go, whoa. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. You know? So, let me read James 1:5. Okay? If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without a reproach, and it will be given to him. This is simply one example. However, the Bible is constantly reminding us to seek knowledge, to seek out the knowledge, to ask the question. Because we will be faced with doubts. We will be faced with fear. We will be faced with uncertainty. We will have to fight against our own stubbornness and pride. Because that's just how we are. That's just how we are. But the Bible reminds us time and time again to ask questions, to ask God, to seek out this knowledge, this information. Right? Our relationship with God is not dependent on our unfaltering faith, because remember, every relationship has turbulence. But our relationship with God is cemented by God's love. I want to read one Old Testament verse, just once again reminding us about wisdom. I want to read Job 12:12. Wisdom is with the aged, and understanding in length of day. There's a lot I could say about Job. Like, Job is another very good topic, which I hope to talk about very soon. But the takeaway that I want to express from this is that wisdom, understanding, and having quote, the answers is a lifelong process. Every single day, we learn something new. Life, our relationships, our time with God, it is a journey. It is a lifelong journey where we are all learning along the way. Wisdom comes with age, and now wisdom isn't from sitting around and not asking any question. Not from never asking any question. It's from asking questions. It's from seeking answers. It is searching for that wisdom. It is wanting to understand. Even when we feel lost, or scared, or confused. Job is an excellent book, an incredible book. Is it fun here? I think so. After Bible study, everybody gets donuts, Vivid. Welcome. I love talking about the Bible with you guys, too. Everybody is welcome here. I hope that you're having a great day. But, like I said, there's a lot to talk about with Job. But the main point of me bringing up this verse is that this is a lifelong journey, right? Asking questions, wanting to know answers, is something that we do all the time. Let me put that aside. Let me put that Matthew 7:7 aside. Give me a moment. Oh, yes! Man, we got a lot of Matthew today, which is funny because we're reading through Matthew, in our, like, you know, in our other Sunday streams. I'll read Matthew 7:7 right now. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will open. I feel like this is a verse we hear a lot, but let it really sink in what it's saying to us, right? Let it really sink in. It's saying that when you look for the answers, God has them. When you go and ask God to help you understand, He will. Let me continue. Our walk with God is not an easy one, and everyone is at a different spot in their walk with God. Don't be discouraged because you don't understand something, and do not be discouraged because you're unsure about something, because you have questions, and do not be discouraged because you don't have all the answers. A good relationship with God takes time. It takes patience. It takes understanding. It's not about the walk being perfect. It's not about never being scared. But it's about learning from the difficulties along the way. It's about learning how to ask questions. It's about learning to understand that even when times are difficult, that God loves us. Right? It is difficult. Nothing's easy. Especially good things. Nothing worth the time is easy, actually. Exactly. That's what I was trying to think. Like, good things take time. Right? It is never easy. But it is worth it. Matthew 7:13 through 14. Enter by the narrow gate. For the gate is wide, and the way is easy, that leads to destruction. And those who enter it are many. For the gate is narrow, and the way is hard, that leads to life. And those who find it are few. Right here, Jesus is telling us that not only is it just not going to be easy, but it's going to be so hard. It is a narrow gate, and it is difficult to get through because it's difficult. He made us a work in progress because good things take time. But in the end, we are going to want to ask questions. We are going to want to know. We aren't going to have all the answers, and that's okay. Wisdom, confidence, understanding, it takes time. God has all those answers for us. It just takes time. And with that, I think we're gonna wrap up our talk for today and enjoy some donuts. I got some donuts for you guys. I got some donuts and some coffee. It's not easy, but it is doughy. It is a win. It's totally okay to ask questions. Sometimes God will give you a not now so you can learn the best way possible. Absolutely. By the way, if anybody ever has thoughts or they have like verses they want to share about today's topic, please always feel free to share like other verses about the topic. You know? Let me turn on the channel points again. There you go. Exactly. It is a path worth taking. Absolutely. Let me grab some of them. Let me grab some donuts. Hold on 1 second, everybody. And then let me also give everybody. Oh, let me turn the alerts back on. There. Thank you so much, Senior. Hold on, let me read it. Hallelujah. Okay, hold on. Let me go check. I want to give you a proper thank you. I think I'm at a not now period right now. That is understandable. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's no spaces. Sorry, no space. I keep forgetting to add it to the command thing. Batu. There. There you go. Okay, hold on. Let me. Activity feed. There we go. We're doing it. Can I get a jelly donut? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I got you. Oh my goodness, thank you!
8 months with Abigail 8 is not enough in this case.
Alright. Thank you so much, RPG Rooster, for the 8 months! Thank you, and God bless you! That is very generous of you! Thank you so much, Money, for the animals. They need the money more than I do. Thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, why do I keep freezing? Hello? Hello? Okay, let me go grab some donuts, okay? I'll be right back. Alright, where's the donuts? Where's the donuts? Let's get the table out. Yeah? Alright, let me get the table out, and then some donuts. Da-dan! Alright, we got the donuts, we got a coffee. Let me get a second mug. Here you go, chat. This one's for you. Alright. We got it all. Alright. You guys, you need a coffee? Here. Husband Waifu Gaming, how are you? Could I get a shout out? How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Husband Waifu Gaming is a married couple, and they stream together, and they're very sweet. They're very, very sweet. Lindsay, oh my goodness. Okay, let me go through all of the alerts that I missed and say hello to everybody. Let's see. Alright. Is the coffee fair trade? I mean, I fairly traded it for currency. I don't know what it says on the bag though. I just dumped it all out into a container. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me see where everybody is. Where is it? Chipsy, thank you so much for the 2 months. Quasar, thank you so much for the 19 months! Thank you. Chaos, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. And Rooster, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Let me go through the hellos as well. It looks like... Wait, somebody redeemed Doodle Gale? Hold on, I think I messed something up. Give me a second. I always mess this up. Sorry, everybody. Come on. Whoop. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Pharrell. Hello, Cosmic Mike. Hello, Electro. Hello, Monomelon. Hello, Zakiki. Hello. Hello, Rooster. Hello. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hello, Mike. Hello, Vivid. Hello. And, Zakiki, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Zarista, hello! Wait, no, you didn't need to do that. Cows, hello. Wait, no, stop this. You're embarrassing me in front of the nice people. No, you're embarrassing me in front of the nice people. Guys. I am gonna turn them off! There! Your sad saxophone privileges have been revoked! There! Are you happy now? Are you happy with what you have done? Huh? Yeah, that's right. I took it away. I took your saxophone away. Wait, why did this break? Hold on. Sad face and blech. Hold on. Something broke. Hold on. Wait, why did this break? Why is everything breaking? Everything is breaking. Yes? Everything is breaking. I have done nothing, and I am very happy. Ugh. You know, I was trying to give you guys some donuts and some coffee, and this is how you thank me? Yeah. Instead of letting go of Jack, we let go of Sax. That's right. Goodbye, sad saxophone. Hello, Elden Cheese. How are you? You were serenaded by the song of our people. I suppose so. I suppose so. Hello, servant of God. How are you? One Bavarian cream, please. Let's see. Let me get you some donuts. Disappointed. Hello, escapee, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Would you like a donut? Who wants a donut? Who wants a donut? I'll give you some coffee. You got the coffee right there. Uh-oh, sad Abby. Sad Gale. A sad hiccup, too. Can I have a donut even though I did the saxophone redeem? Yes, you can. I want a donut. You want a donut? Alright, you guys all get a donut. Purple guy, you get a donut. Escapee, you get a donut. I'll take a chocolate glaze, please. Alright. Yeah, you can all grab one. May I have one, please? Yes, we got it. Escapee! Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. What flavor do you guys want? Two chocolate glaze? I might need to go to the back and get more. Saxophone donut? We're fresh out of that. Sorry. And by fresh out, I mean we're never getting it back in again. Can I get a donut before I go to my... Oh, you're going to your evening church service? Yeah, you can grab one. I won't tell. Glazed twist, yummy. I want 1/8 of a donut. Do you want to share? We can split the donut, yeah. Maybe somebody else will want a piece too, so that way you can have 1/8. And then, like, I'll have, like, a little piece of it, and then somebody else can have a piece, and we can all split the donut. Of a donut with sprinkles? You want the chocolate sprinkles or the rainbow sprinkles? Reactivate the Sad Sax Redeem streamer. No. No. I don't think I will. Thoughts about King Solomon? Wow, that guy is a spicy meatball who did a lot of stuff he wasn't supposed to. But, you know, we've talked about this many times, but the Bible is full of people who were wise, but not a good example. Yeah. Chocolate frosting with rainbow donuts. Wow. Solomon did write a catchy tune. Oh my gosh. So we may learn. Wait, hold on. What the? But yes, exactly. It's so we may learn. Exactly. May I eat the plate? No. No, please do not eat the plate. I am not responsible for whatever happens to you if you decide to eat the plate. The Bible is full of real people. Not all good, not all... Exactly. The Bible is full of real people. That means that they make mistakes. That means that all of them are going to be good examples for us to follow everything that they do. However, he still had a lot of wisdom, you know? Can I have a cup of coffee? Yeah, you want some coffee? You want some coffee? Hold on, let me make a fresh Make a fresh pot of coffee. Let me there. Let me make a fresh pot of coffee. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Like real life. Amen. Amen. Hello, Tamar. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Hello and welcome. Let's see. Bader, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. You have joined twice. I think this is the second time you've joined. Yeah. I think that you have multiple accounts because you want streamers to say silly things and you go, tee-hee, they said the silly thing. Well, you know what? I'm still welcoming you because I am happy you're here. Even if you have a silly name, that doesn't mean that you can't listen to nice stuff, right? You can't enjoy and you can't learn, right? So there you go. There you go. I'm not saying your silly name, but I am happy you're here. Welcome. Already had some sweet, so I'm good. Oh, what do you want? I can give you like unsweetened coffee. I'd like some decaf coffee. All right, Spoon, I can make it for you. Actually, no, this one has the caffeinated. Hold on, let me. There you go. You want some Pepsi? You want some Pepsi? We don't have any. We don't have any sodas here. No soda pops. You got some decaf water, fresh out. Fresh out! Do you have hot chocolate instead? Oh, hold on. Let's get some hot chocolate. You have pilk? Two people said pilk at the same time! No pilk! No pilk! No pilk! No pilk! No pilk! No pilk! Hello, JX, how are you? Hello, Joseph, welcome! Oh, wait, hold on, sorry, I had my angry face. Hi, Joseph, welcome! Hold on. Hot chocolate. We the people demand pilk, then you're gonna have to bring it yourself, alright? I can't bring everything. I got the donuts. I got the coffee. You want pilk? You can donate it. I got work in the morning. I'm gonna have to call in early since I gotta babysit my kids. Aww! Have a good night, Diva. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great rest of the night and God bless you. A water fountain? I'll just get water from one of the fountains. Fountain water is best when you drink it from a styrofoam cup. Okay, can I ask you guys a question? Hello, Jamie. Hello, Cotton. How are you? So welcome, Cotton. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your first time working at Chili's Coffee is finally paying off. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a hot chocolate. I'm getting a hot chocolate for everybody. I got a question though. How many of you guys microwave your stuff in styrofoam cups? How many of you do that? How many of you do that? Huh? Some people actually microwave stuff in styrofoam cups. It's toxic. It's bad for you. Are we not supposed to? No, you're not supposed to. It's toxic. It's toxic to do. Hello, Mikey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here is hot chocolate. Somebody asked for hot chocolate. We got one hot chocolate right there for you. Only my ramen. You know what? You want to know? I really dislike ramen from the cup, but I like ramen from the little packet. It's dangerous. Well, you're not gonna like literally drop dead from it. Like you're not gonna microwave it and then pull it out of the microwave and eat it and just go plah. You know? Like it's just not good for you. It's got. Hold on. Let me Google it. why it's bad to microwave styrofoam. Polystyrene containers contain a compound called styrene, which has been linked to cancer. Yeah. Basically, it's saying that it's bad for you. You know? Puke! Wait now! Do not know I hate fun. I'm voting I hate fun. There you go. There you go, mods. Yeah, do you have eggnog? It's not eggnog season. It's not eggnog season, not yet. Hold on, let me get my little hat on. I forgot. I need to activate my brain cell. I need to activate my brain cell. I'll take a custard donut with coffee. Absolutely, absolutely. Chemistry happens, IDK, microwave. Yeah, the microwave does stuff. Wait, what? I don't know what that means, Ezo. Welcome to chat, but I have no idea what that means. But yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, did you guys read my message when I had my, like, starting soon screen up? Did you see my message? Did you see my message? It said, sorry I was late. I had a spider surprise. Yeah, so, yesterday I had some family visit me for the first time in a very, very, very long time. So I decided to clean a bunch of stuff. That included, a stairwell, right? So I went into the stairwell. It's outside of where I live. And then when I cleaned it, right? And I accidentally found a nest of spiders. Right? I accidentally found a nest of spiders, and they went everywhere. And foolish me decided to keep the broom. I sprayed the broom with some bug spray, right? Everybody goes, oh, but spiders are friends. Look, I don't want 20 spiders. Believe it or not, I don't want 20 spiders. I don't. I don't want them. So I decided to spray the broom with bug spray, right? Thinking foolishly that that would save me from spiders, right? Well, today, a couple spiders decided to descend upon me from my desk. And I freaked out. Because not one, two spiders, that's right. Two spiders decided to descend upon the ceiling. They were like just creeping their way down. Right. One was right in front of my face. And one was so close to landing on me, I could feel it on my arm, and I freaked out, I flipped out, and I started, like, rapidly cleaning everything. I have the broom locked in, a containment center. It is quarantined. The broom is quarantined. The broom will not be exiting the room until I go down to the dumpster to throw it away. Yes. You could get 20 spiders or just one. Yeah, so, that's why I was late. I was having a spider surprise. That was my spider surprise. Spiders descending upon me. And guess what? I found more spiders. In case you guys were wondering, that's right. I found more spiders. You might have a brown... No. It's not a brown recluse. They like to hide in, dark places. These guys were just hanging out in, like, a stairwell. Pog, sweet, free spiders. These guys were just like normal spiders. I am a little scared that they might be black widows, but I don't think so, because black widows don't like to hide as well. Usually if a spider is like out and about, it's not one of those guys. The other thing that happened to me today. Are we not supposed to... Well, a few things, Comox. But, how do I say this? I really enjoy streaming. Part of Sunday is I genuinely love and enjoy streaming. So, having Bible studies on Sunday nights is something that I really love to do. Part of the Sabbath is, you know, like, enjoying your time. And I genuinely love streaming. I love streaming. I love streaming. I talk about how much I love streaming all the time, but that's something that I enjoy doing. And I also, yes, I was just gonna say what Chipsy is gonna say, which is also, it's spending time with God. Earlier, you missed it. By the way, you missed it. We did Bible study earlier. And every Sunday I do Bible study. So we spend time with God as well. And to me, that's really important. And I love what I do. I love being able to do Bible study. I love being able to talk about God's word. Love. It is! Tofurkey, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. And it is! Unironic Christian streaming. That's right. That doesn't mean that we don't have fun. We like to have fun. We like to have a little fun around here. We like to have a little laugh. You know? We like to have a good time. We like to be a couple silly gooses, you know? What's fun? You know, fun is like when I don't have to drink pilk. That's fun. Right? Didn't you just vote that you hate fun? Oh boy. Oh, I've been called out. I was just kidding! Remember how we said that I like to have fun? It's a joke. We like to laugh. Flamingo! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs! Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you! Don't forget, all of these are gonna be going to the Humane Society today. Last Sunday of the month is a charity stream, so everything that you guys give are gonna go to the Humane Society. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you, Tender, for the gifted sub. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you! What is Pilk? Pilk is Pepsi and milk mixed together. Yes. The cursed beverage. You know what's funny? But the first time I had a sip of Pilk, it wasn't that bad. But I had to keep sipping it and sipping it over a almost 10-hour period. And you see, when it gets warm, it starts to curdle and get a little gross. Yeah. It does. And you can feel it in your stomach. It sits in your stomach. Like a bowling ball. Like a bunch of marbles. It just sits there. Tuvarks, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. You should have built up a pill community at this point. I feel so bad for accidentally making you drink pill. That's okay. Don't feel bad, CGR. It was all a part of the fun, you know? Reminds of the people who put orange juice in their cereal. Excuse me? Build up a milk tolerance. Is it half and half, or is there more milk or more Pepsi? I did half and half for mine. I gotta tell you, that, that's just orange bread. Orange flavored bread, yummy. Just kidding, that doesn't sound yummy. But, what was it? That stream was so much fun. I had so much fun doing the Desert Bus stream. Did you guys have fun with the Desert Bus stream? For those of you who were at the Desert Bus stream, did you guys have fun? Cause I had a blast. Like, I really did. Like, from start to finish, I had so much fun. A super fun 10 hours. It didn't feel like 10 hours, honestly. Like, it did, but it didn't. Like, the fact that I was driving the bus did, but the actual fun and just talking to chat, and that was my first stream. Enjoyed it enough, and I'm still here. Thank you! Thank you so much, Shichi Mincho. Thank you so much. I'm gonna look up if orange bread is real. Hold on. Orange bread. Orange bread. There is orange bread! You guys, orange bread is real. I do karaoke. I haven't done like I haven't done one that was actual like all praise and worship music. I was thinking of doing that. I was also considering doing it like maybe once a month, even just on the Discord. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't done one that was strictly praise and worship, but I do karaoke once a month at least. I'd rather do Dessert Bus. Hold on, orange bread. Hold on, orange bread. Orange bread. They have Happy Foods. That's a bad name for. That's a bad name for a website. I'm sorry. Let's see. A lady named Julia owns this. Here, look it. Orange loaf cake. I don't like the name of your website though. It implies that I have like a food tube. Like I'm feeding people through a food tube. Here, enjoy this food tube. Happy food tube. Happy food tube. Random Bible verse time. Here we go. I immediately flipped to Psalms 1. Which one is it? 119:73. Your hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding, that I may learn your commandments. Thank you so much for the random Bible verse. Thank you, and God bless you. Davinator. Hello, the Davinator. Yeah. Yeah. Good night, Abby and chat. Sleep well and be blessed. Good night, Jackus. Have a great blah, 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 blah. Have a great rest of the night and God bless you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. Transfer, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Let's see. Pumpkin orange muffins with chocolate chips. Yummy. Usually I read ESV, but I accidentally left my ESV in the bag that I took to church today. So I have my New King James Version here with me. I have my New King James Version with me right here. And that's what I read that one on. Usually I usually have like an ESV. I have a softcover ESV Bible that I usually use for this, because I like the ESV translation the best. But I have a New King James Version study Bible as well that I use very, 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 very often. And that's what I'm reading today. Thank you, JT, for hanging out with us. Have a great rest of the night and God bless you. Thank you. The Eastern Suburbs version. No, it's a head pat chat. Chat gets head pat. When you redeem it, chat gets head pat. Yeah. That is a very hotly debated topic, Mike Sounders. However, I would say that the ESV is one of the more accurate translations that uses modern language. That is a very hotly debated topic. But if you're looking for an accurate English translation, the ESV is probably one of the best ones you can get. It's one of the best ones you can get. Yeah. But it is kind of a spicy meatball. Hold on one second. So, I was thinking of doing... Yes, it does. ESV is fantastic. I would like an ESV study Bible as well. I was thinking of adding a few different Bible translations to like study Bibles. Don't you think using modern language takes away from it some? I would say that depends on the translation. ESV tends to be very, very true to translation as far as my understanding is. I actually read both ESV and King James Version. The reason why I don't read King James Version at all on stream is because a lot of people who watch my streams are either not familiar with the Bible or they're, just getting back into reading the Bible. So I like to find a translation that is accurate as well as easy to understand with just listening, And some people, and I think that most people would understand King James Version, but sometimes when you're reading something for the first time and you hear it in that sort of language and phrasing, sorry, I hit the mic. But when you hear something in that sort of language, it might not sink in the first time, or you might not understand what it's saying the first time, if that's your first time hearing, Let's see. I recommend using an online Bible or the YouVersion app that allows comparing multiple translations. Yeah, I think no matter what, you're never going to have the same understanding as the people that did at the time. Even if you're read the language fluently, language is steeped in culture, and cultures that the Bible was written in are dead, so we won't have the same understanding of every intricacy. Exactly. That's another thing. But we do like to try and stick to translations that do their best to stick to the original intention of the writing, right? So it's never going to be perfect, and we are going to have some things that aren't fully understood, but that's why studying and looking into it and having stuff like study Bibles, speaking to church leaders, having a study group is so important because of that. Kimura, how are you? Could I get a shout out for Kimura? Hi, Kimura. Kimura is a Christian streamer with a really excellent community. He is really cool. He primarily plays multiplayer shooter games. Very nice guy. Definitely recommend Kimura streams. It's hard, but I'm not a native English speaker, and I learned to read. You know what? And that's totally fine, Zarista. That's totally fine, because some people are really going to prefer that one. They're really going to prefer that one, and that is A-okay. That is A-okay. I like the King James Version a lot. I really do. But everybody is different. Everybody has different... I'm going to play a few games of League and then get some studying done. Good night, Flamingo! Have a great rest of the night, and God bless you. Thank you again for the gifted subs. Have a great night. Another blessed day? Yeah! I feel that, Kimura. I feel that. Besides, from a few spider surprises earlier today, I too have had a fantastic day. Yeah. What's the topic for today? Late. That's okay, Nathan. Today our Bible study topic was faith, fear, and doubting. And basically, what that means for our relationship with God. We talked about that a little bit. Here's some of the verses that we covered in it over here. Hold on. Wait. Right here. Check them out. Check them out. Let the spider stream too. I'm sorry. No. I refuse. You have a lot of hair. Did you know that? I have at least 3 or 4 hairs on my head. Can you shave your head, please? No. No, I can't. Too much hair. 3 out of 10. Hey! I think I've got a perfectly fine amount of hair. I think I've got just enough. I think I've got just enough, okay? Are the spiders in the hair? The spiders may no longer be with us. You do realize this means... I actually have that game. Tired, but nothing, a nap and some energy and adrenaline couldn't fix. Nice. What is your energy drink of choice? Because every time I try an energy drink, it always tastes like battery acid and sugar to me. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow! Spiders in my hair. Wait. No, I don't like that. No, I don't want spiders in my hair. I like Rockstar though. Monster is a childhood classic. Childhood? What are you doing? Drinking energy drinks as a child? The only energy drink that I've ever tried that like didn't completely repulse me was orange Red Bull. I liked orange Red Bull, but that's just because it tasted like orange soda. And I drank it and I went, this is just like mediocre orange soda. Yeah. Look, Ty. Look, Ty. I made some mistakes in the past. I may have made some flavor-related mistakes in the past. Alright? Please do not judge me. I'm just kidding. I've never had battery acid. I've never eaten battery acid. Alright, trust me. Someone who watches my streams drinks like 4 monsters a day, and I'm like, please, my child, stop. Yeah, that's like so bad for you, isn't it? You'll probably like the solid color sugar-free monsters then. You think so? It's so bad for you. It's so bad for you. It really is. Lucozade? What is that? I drink gamer subs. You know what? My friend Bessie really likes G Fuel. My friend Bessie really likes G Fuel, and I've never tried any of those. The spiders want their flavor coffee added. Beetlejuice. I'll be having energy drink. I have actually had a few streams where I had too much caffeine before. Bessie needs to admit that she has a G Fuel problem. Yes. I have smoothies every morning. My husband got me into gamer subs after his coworker did. I like it. There's a bad after. Oh, it doesn't have the bad after. Oh. Monster is bad for you, but that doesn't stop a group of young teenagers from buying cans. That's true. And like, it has like the cool design on it. So you look at it and you're like, wow. Muckman, what am I covering on my kazoo today? What am I covering on my kazoo today? Give me a song and I'll do it. Give me a song. The Mockman's gotta choose, cows. Mockman's gotta choose. Mockman's gotta choose. A couple times I've had too much. No, I was reading what somebody said in chat, Wolf. I was reading what somebody said in chat. Coffee and whiskey are all you need. Wait, you don't have them... When you're drinking your coffee, you don't put the whiskey in there, right? 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 And also, yes, what Saigon said, I'm married to the church. I'm married to Jesus. Thank you. I was reading what somebody said in chat, though. But Mockman has to choose your choice? I've had Here I Am to Worship stuck in my head. So I'm gonna do that. Is that okay? Is it okay if I do a worship song? I've had it stuck in my head all day. Somehow, you know? Gotta make music somehow. Yeah. The built-in kazoo. One day! Now that song is... Here I am to worship. Here I am. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I didn't realize, like, you know, how old am I? I didn't realize... Hello, Felice. Hello. I need like a hotkey for a kazoo. I don't know. Is it better to have the kazoo like invisible? I am to say that coffee's old? What? No, it's not. I brewed it about 20 minutes ago, don't you know? 20 minutes ago. I made that coffee 20 minutes ago. Made it look like you were playing a trumpet very bad. Oh, hold on. That's good. Hold on. Let me get it. Get a trumpet. Hold on. No! Incorrect file format. There we go. All right. Okay, wait, how do I... what should I play? What should I play? What should I play? What should I play on the kazoo? Give me something. Freebird? Maybe. Dude? Good night, Raven! Thanks for joining us today. Have a great rest of the night and God bless you! Let me... Alright. I gave the spider some coffee. That is absolutely not okay, Abner! Okay, I'm gonna play Freebird. Actually, hold on. It goes, 'cause I'm as free as a bird now. Hold on. It's all messed up. Hold on. You know what? I actually am playing the trumpet poorly. Where do I even... Go.
Little bit of a good night gift.
Goodbye, trumpet. Also, hi, Cherry! Could I get a shout out for Cherry? You guys gotta get a shout out for Cherry. I just wanna, thank you, Chipsy. I'm very grateful for you too. Thank you so much for the kind words and God bless you. And, Raymond, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. Cherry, how is your internet? Is your internet doing a little better? Is your internet doing a little better? Well, that's a lot of wiggling. That's a lot of wiggling! I'm a lawyer representing a group of 20 spiders that are claiming assault and unlawful eviction. How do you respond to those allegations? Look, I'm gonna need my attorney. Hold on. You know what? Actually, no, I have an answer for this. If I can find the correct... image. No, wrong one. No, not that either. Well, hold on, let me find the correct image. Is it this? No. That? No. That? No. No. Oh, here it is. There you go. Your Honor, I thought it was funny. Your Honor, I thought it was funny. I like how he's got the hot chocolate in front of him. He's got the hot chocolate in front of him. Hold on. No further questions. Wait, no, hold on. There. The judge is enjoying his hot drink, his hot chocolate. Yes, that's how I would like to respond to those allegations. That's how I respond, Your Honor. It was funny. I thought it was funny. I have nothing further to say about this. Thank you. Thank you. You toss the trumpet as fast as she quarantined those spiders on the broom. Yes. I would like to say though, in my defense, I am allergic to spider bites. I don't know if it's a specific spider or all spiders, but I tend to get pretty bad reactions from spider bites. So, I mean, I don't know if that, like, you know, helps. I don't know if that helps. Yeah. Bite the spider's back. A novel idea, Hand. A novel idea. These allegations are false. Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you. Oh, Potato! How are you? Thank you for the friendly. Of course! I'm glad to see you. Have a great rest of the night and God bless you. And I think it's still reasonable for you to evict them from your. Thank you! Did you become Spider-Woman? No! My throat just felt funny. Are you hiding that you're Spider-Man? I would like to withhold, making any further comments on the subject. The alligators are false. They're Crocs. Your Honor, I plead the second. You mean the fifth? You mean the fifth? Hold on. Where is it? I plead the second. The fifth? No. Sour cream is a great spider repellent. You put that away. You put that thought away. How dare you? How dare you? A sour cream. It will give you a horrible fly problem though. You know what? If I had to choose between spiders and flies, I would choose spiders. Not because I'm more scared of flies, but seeing like a fly like in my house, in my home, really bothers me. Like if I see like a fly, like it sends me into like a primal rage. It really does. Nothing makes me more upset than seeing like a fly. No, they don't! Abner, no, they don't. They don't. I have never seen a spider actually get rid of a fly. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because flies really do. But shoo fly, don't bother me. Yeah, nothing. I was in the woods early and had those annoying gnats floating in front of my eyes. Yeah! See, like, flies and gnats, stuff like that. They really bother me. Like, I'm not scared of them, I just don't like seeing them. But, like, I've never seen, like, a fly in a household spider web. Like, I've never found a spider and seen a fly in their web. Whenever I see a spider, they're just sitting there, bothering me. You know? Good morning! Good morning? Wait, where are you that it's morning? Because the spiders eat them! Don't spiders just suck the blood out? Don't they just like... They're having fly banquets in your walls? I sure hope not. I try and take away, I try and make sure that there's no flies around here. They drain them, then eject them from the web. Yeah, I've never seen like an ejected, what is it? A fly. Liquefy them, then drink them. Wait, what? Yeah, I've never seen the husk. I've never seen the husk. Tofurkey? Wait! 3 months? Thank you. Holy moly! Thank you so much for the 3 months, Tofurkey! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you and God bless you. I'm glad that you're having such a would do 3 months in advance. That's very nice. Thank you. And all of that's gonna be going to the Humane Society as well. Thank you. Look up the rate. Oddly, wait, the rate is far too inefficient for my need for. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. People are like, spiders eat the fly. But how quickly do they do it? Because if it's not like a very fast turnaround for fly death, then I just don't want. Spiders are on a juice diet. Interesting. I've seen a lot of husks in spider. What? I don't. Hold on. Yeah, see it? Exactly! That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. 3 flies a second. You know what I hate are the orb weaver spiders. The orb weavers. They're really big. Not only are they huge, but they make huge webs, and they do it quickly in the most inconvenient place. One time, I walked through one of their webs, and I almost cried in public. I walked through the web, and I really almost cried. Hold on. Orb weaver. You guys ever seen an orb weaver? Yeah, flies just gross me out. Hold on. You ever seen an orb weaver? You ever seen an orb weaver? They're very big. There's like different like versions of them too. They're called orb weavers or banana spiders, I think. I'm trying to see if there's one that like compares. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This one actually compares a hand. Alright, if you guys don't like spiders or you don't like bugs, here's your formal warning. Look away. Look away! Because I'm about to show a spider. There, look. This is like, and you can tell that the hand is hovering far away. You can tell that the hand is hovering far away. But they're very big and they make huge webs. Hold on, let me see if they have one where a person is actually like holding. Holding orb weaver. Here we go, here we go. This is somebody's like, no, it's not the right file format. What are you doing, Olive? What are you doing? Hold on, Olive is getting into some. What are you doing, Olive? Here we go. Olive, stop. No. No, don't get into that. Here. Look at how big that is. That's a grown man's hand. Look at how big that is. Look at that. Hold on, Olive, stop. Hold on, let me get Olive. Olive loves getting into trouble. Yeah, hold on. Why is it so cute? It is not cute. Hi, Kendra. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, and they make these big old webs. There is no way you just did this. Hold on. Olive knocked over the trash can. Hold on, Olive. No. Don't do that. Olive is my cat. Olive is my cat. Yeah. Olive is my cat. No. But I wouldn't be surprised if Olive was related to a raccoon. Olive is going spider hunting? Well, she shouldn't go there. Hold on. Ugh. Olive is now in my lap. No, yeah, don't eat the donut. Olive, you can't. Aren't South American tarantulas like a foot wide? Some of them are really big, but most of them are non-harmful. I think trapdoor spiders are the really big ones that can hurt. Trapdoor spiders? Or, is there one called like a bird hawk? Is that a thing? Yeah. A Goliath bird eater. There it is. That's what it's called, not a bird hawk. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of, the mosquito hawk, yeah. The bird-eating spider. Trapdoor spider? Why would they need a trapdoor? That's how they trap their prey. They open up the trapdoor and then they suck their prey in there. There's this guy on YouTube who has like a bunch of scary bugs as pets. I forgot what his name is. But like sometimes he does like the feeding videos and like the spiders like go crazy and he always does the same reaction. He always goes, "Whoa! Whoa!" Hello and welcome. Let's see. Bruno, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Welcome. You know, we've had a lot of people with different like colors in their names. We had green earlier. We had green right now, and then purple earlier. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Olive. Relax. Why would you subject her? They get suggested to me. Are we talking about ways to nuke spiders? We're just talking about big spiders in general. Earlier I had a spider incident, so it's kind of fresh on my mind. Oh, did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Olive's disapproving. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're down. You're good. There. Sorry, she didn't want to sit in my lap. But welcome, Groudon. Welcome. Spider-Man is the largest spider ever. Unhandling human. Track down tarantula? Hold on, I'm actually gonna look into that. I like old movies. Huh? No. Tarantula. Track down. I can't find it. Looks like Olive was hungry. I had a giant spider in my room, and I still have a true arachnophobia from it. Oh, goodness. I'm glad that you weren't here earlier. We were showing pictures of spiders. But, yeah, Olive is getting to the angsty teen thing. She really is. But, you know, I've actually held tarantulas before. And most of them are nice. Hold on one second. I gotta go help Olive. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Poor kitty! Don't feel sorry for her. She lives a good life. She lives a good life. Hold on. Let's see. Oh!
That is very generous of you.
Sorry, I was answering a DM and I forgot. Holy moly! Anonymous! Thank you so much for the donation! Thank you! And God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is overwhelmingly kind of you. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Whoever you are in chat. Thank you. And, don't worry, I'll get that meme to you. Meme Captain Nut. I'll make sure and get that meme to you very soon. Sorry, I got that DM and I just saw it. I have been given a corrected version of this meme as well. Hold on. Replace and copy. There we go. There, we got a corrected version. You might not see it. You might not see it, but it is corrected. You might not even know the difference. You might not even know the difference. But it is corrected. Exotic butters. Wait, what? Hold on. What is an exotic butter? Exotic butter. What is this? Wait, it's from FNAF? FNAF? Friday night at Freddy? Look at no, Chad is holding that one. That's an old me. I really wanna play all of the Friday Freddy series. I really wanna play all of the Friday Night Freddy series. Friday night at Freddy's, let's go! Funky Fridays at Freddy's. Okay, the reason why I say that is because every time I saw Friday Night Funkin', I always thought that it was supposed to be short for Friday Nights at Freddy's or Five Nights at Freddy's. I have played a lot of Phasmophobia, actually. Like a lot. A lot. Last time I tried to do challenge runs and I did one, but then I didn't do the rest. Who are you gonna call when the games are there? Who are you gonna call when the pizza's there? Who are you gonna call when there's a animatronic bear? Calm down to Pizza Freddy Bear. A good video. That's a good high quality video. A good fun time. Good fun time. Good fun time.
Hello.
Catzilla, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. FNAF. Yeah, see, there's only an A difference. They're very similar. Dustin! Could I get a shout out for Dustin? How are you, Dustin? Dustin also does Bible study, Bible talks. Really fantastic, incredible Christian streamer. Please check out Dustin. Please do. Go give Dustin a follow. Hello, Catzilla. Welcome to chat. Your psychic friend Fredbear. Wait, is Freddy psychic? Is he a psycho? Does he have a fifth sense? Hold on one second. I actually want to do something really quick.
Hello and welcome.
There you go. It's not a big deal, but I wanted to give you a little pink, the little pink gem. It would be cool if Twitch let you choose like what color your VIP badges are. Hello, pink guy. How are you? Hello, Silver Chariot. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. Yeah, Gregory. It's called telepathy, Gregory. Hello, Snuggie. How are you? Oh, well, you asked me first. You asked, how are you first? I am very well. How are you? I wish you could just choose. Like, I wish you could choose the color. Or, like, custom badges. Like, you know how a lot of stuff you can have custom badges for? It would be really cool if you could have custom badges for VIP stuff. Yeah, VI pink. Exactly! VI pink. There you go. Hi, Dubs! How are you? Good to see you. I picked the exact color green the mod badges are and pretend to be a mod for my own benefit. You know, I like the color pink, but green is my favorite color. I'm here for when chaos happens. I would say like Wednesday is probably my most chaotic stream. Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday because it's a spooky game day, and then Thursday because anything can happen on a Thursday, you know? Let's see. I really like beaver tails. Like the long donuts. Or I like glazed donut. But yeah, if you like chaos, Wednesdays and Thursdays is probably the best day for like chaotic. Because Wednesdays, like I said, I play spooky games on Wednesdays, and I wear a little heart monitor. It is indeed a real heart monitor. I'm saying that because somebody once told me that they're like, oh yeah, those heart monitors are usually fake, and I was like, wait, how would I fake my heart rate live on stream? I don't know. It was weird. But I wear a heart monitor, and on Thursdays we kind of do whatever we want. This Thursday, I think I mentioned before. Also, I see what you said, Dabs. I will answer in just a moment. Just make sure that I don't forget, okay? But wait, what was I saying? Oh, remember how I told you guys a couple of streams ago that I wanted to start doing some early streams on Thursdays, maybe do like 2 streams every Thursday? This Thursday, I am going to be trying out old school RuneScape for the first time. I'm gonna be doing it in the earlier on in the day at 2 p.m. EST. Let me just get you guys my schedule. But I've always wanted to try old school RuneScape, so I've decided that that's what I'm gonna do. I decided that during the day on Thursdays, I'm just gonna like try stuff that I've always wanted to play. There you go. There you go. There's my whole schedule. You can check it out. Members? What do you mean? Members? What do you mean? But let's see. Somebody else asked something else. I don't know what that means, but, hi, Dapper Source. How are you? Members on Old School RuneScape? Oh, am I getting a membership? I'm probably gonna start out with, like, can I start out with a free one? Like, will I be able to have a fun time? Free to play, yee! There are free missions. I will probably stick to the free stuff initially, just so I can get used to it. Yeah. I am going to stop. Goodbye. Have a nice stream. Okay, goodbye, Silvercharia. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Have a great rest of the night. God bless you. It's okay for one stream, but it's small. I see. Oh, Bits! Thank you so much for the bits! Thank you, and God bless you. I hope you're doing well. What else was I gonna say? Oh! Yeah. Dabs asked about, content making. Let me scroll up and read exactly what you said. I'm interested in becoming a content creator, but I have no idea how to start. First, pick what kind of content you want to make. How do I say this? Man, it's kind of hard for me to just to like. How do I say it? Mr. King, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome. And Rengoku, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. How are you all today? Let's see. Hi, Buffies! Doing good, how are you? Okay, so, my advice, number 1, like, this sounds really cheesy. But, like, just do it. Like, literally, just do it. I started streaming about as soon as I was able to. Like, the second I got all of my stuff together, I started streaming. And looking back in hindsight, I kind of wish that I had started streaming even earlier. But, yeah. Yes! yes, welcome! We are a Christian community here. Everybody is welcome. So there are Christians, non-Christians, people at all different like walks of their faith. But this is a Christian stream. We do Bible study every Sunday, Mr. King. Welcome. But I would say we're talking about content creation right now. Somebody asked me a question. I would say that the most important thing is to just do it. Channel your inner Shia LaBeouf. Just do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Seriously though, like, just start streaming. Like, really do it. There's a ton of free, like resources. Do your research. Look for free resources. Don't be afraid to ask questions and look out. Look for people to help you. Reach out. Reach out. Let's see. I had church last Thursday. It was great. Band was amazing. Sang a little, then learned a Bible lesson. Haven't been to church since 2010. So glad I went back. When I was little, I used to help my grandma pass out the lesson paper and pencils so I can fill in the blanks. I'm so happy for you, Mr. King. I'm very, 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 very happy for you. That is excellent. I love hearing people who are returning to church again. I think that's incredible. And I think I really hope to hear from you more in our chat too. But yeah. SSSB, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing a big charity collab after 6 months of stream. Exactly, though. Exactly. It's really about just getting like the experience. Getting the experience. And you know what? Do you wanna send me like a DM and I'll talk a little bit more about it there? It's a little bit easier. Also, Tenchi, hello! I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy. Tenchi. I mean, not Tenchi. Dabs, make sure, here, send me a whisper. You can just click my name and send me a whisper. If you have me added on anything else or you're in the Discord, you can just add me in any channel on the Discord, okay? What's the charity stream? It's not anything like in particular. It's just the last Sunday of the month. Everything that I get goes to charity. I do my the Sunday school stream. So here, did Olive type that? Yeah. No, she didn't. She has better English than that. So my reasoning was, I realized that the last Sunday of the month, my Sunday school streams, got the most like subscriptions and bits and stuff. And I'm gonna reply after stream. But I always wanted to give to charity through my streams. Like, I wanted that to be a common thing. And so I just wanted to pick the stream that got the most stuff and make sure that that went to charity. So I still am able to use the stuff that I get throughout the month to help fund other parts of the stream. But the last Sunday of the month, which is where I get the most subscriptions, I get the most bits, and I decided to just make sure that that is just the charity day. So everything that I get goes to charity. The other thing that helped me is Stream Elements actually gives you, when you sign up for Stream Elements, it actually gives you an email, and it breaks down everything you made after the stream. And so that makes it really easy. So usually I get like an amount after the stream, and if it's like uneven, I'll round up, and that's what I'll give once I get my Twitch payout. Once I get my Twitch payout, I give it to the charity. Yeah. So that's kind of how I decided. That's what the charity stream is. So it's not like I have like a Tiltify open, because honestly, I want the subscriptions and the bits to go to charity too, you know? Because sometimes people like prefer to do stuff like that. Sometimes people prefer to do subscriptions instead of donating like to the Streamlabs. And that's okay. That's okay. That's why I kind of want it all to go there. That's why I don't use Tiltify for it. There's a possibility in the future though that I'm just gonna include a Tiltify with it, just so that people can give directly to the Tiltify instead of the Streamlabs. I think that might be a good way to do it, and then whatever bits and subscriptions I get, I'll just donate those separately. One thing about Old School RuneScape is you have friends who play it. They are a great resource for info. Like what launcher to use, what plugins to use. Yeah, okay, I've been doing a little research, Dapper, I've been doing a little research, and I did read about that. I have a friend named Galatea, and she used to play RuneScape. I might bug her about it. I might bother her about it. Yeah. Thank you for shouting out, Gal. But she plays a lot of, like, MMO RPG style games, so I might bother her about it. Maybe I'll even convince her to do, like, a RuneScape collab with me. Might be fun, huh? Might be fun? That's the future, though. The future. The future. Alright, everybody. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. I think this is a perfect stopping point. Let's see who else. Let's see who else is streaming today. Let me go over here. Let's see who's streaming today.
Hello and welcome.
Parasite, welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's streaming today. Let's see. I like to try and find a Christian streamers to raid on Sundays. So let's see. Now. Let's see. There's a lot of people online right now. There's a lot of people on. Let's see. There's a Christian VTuber, but there's also a totally a Possible Bear. Possible Bear is on, and he does like is he oh, he's doing like a modded Among Us. That might be fun. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Who else? Man. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, this guy is a family-friendly Christian streamer, and he's playing the multiverse with viewers. You know what? His name is Lil Till. Let's go raid him. Let's go raid him. We'll raid somebody new. I've raided Bear. Let's go raid somebody new. He's playing multiverse with viewers. So if anybody wants to play with him, if anybody has multiverse, you can play with Lil. All right? He is a family-friendly streamer and a Christian streamer. Okay? So everybody be on your best behavior. All right? Invisible Cowboy! Welcome! Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the congregation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, everybody. We're gonna go raid. Let's be on our best behavior. Thank you so much, everybody, for everything. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for, everything, honestly. I had an amazing stream today. I was so blessed to be able to talk about what we talked about today, especially because it's really been on my heart after seeing what so many people have been saying in a bunch of different communities recently. I know that it can be really hard. I know that sometimes wanting to ask questions can be scary, but don't forget that God has those answers for you. God has those answers for you. And you can seek it in His Word. Pray, ask. Reach out to your communities, okay? I really mean it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for everything. I will see you all tomorrow. I will be playing Majora's Mask tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Have an amazing rest of the night. God bless you. Let's go!